Welcome back, and here we are with two more jackets. This one is, the one on the left is a Linton tweed in red, white and blue, and there's also some purple in there, which we'll see when I get to the close up. And the other one is a Chanel tweed with ribbon flags, which is adorable, but I need to redo the trim. So this one, yeah, it's Linton tweed. It's very three-dimensional. It's got one of the white yarns in there is that yarn that looks like it's been dragged through paint. I absolutely love that. There's also a navy and white sort of ribbonish one that's often used in Chanel tweeds, in the navy and white Chanel tweeds, particularly the winter weight ones. And so you can see that purpley wine color in there, and red flags. It's just a really, really interesting tweed. I had this in a couple of different colorways over the years, and yeah, it's a really, really beautiful jacket. Can we take a moment to look at those beautiful shoulders? Oh, look at that face. I don't care about much, but gee, fitting a sleeve well really does it for me. So yeah, the sleeves on this one are slightly longer than usual, so you can see it doesn't, when they're on the dress form, they sort of squash against the table that they're on. And I like a long slim fit sleeve. It's beautiful. I like the sort of paler greyish blue in here. It gives it a sort of denim feel to it. I really like. And as you can see, I haven't pulled through the silk lining yet. Those are the actual sleeves of the silk lining. And I don't know, I just liked the greyish blue colour. I thought it went well with this. And I did make a trim for this in red, white and blue, but then and I posted pics of it on the Instagram, and some quote-unquote patriots went a little bit enthusiastic about it, and I was like, okay, I'm pulling that apart. There's lots and lots of flags that have red, white and blue, and actually earlier this week France just changed its flag from royal blue, red, white and royal blue to red, white and dark blue. The darker sort of it's like a navy blue of the flag that was used in the French Revolution, so not royal blue, another blue, and I really like that. So yeah, that's kind of more my speed of thinking rather than rah, you know, let's go all MAGA. But yeah, so I'm thinking now maybe just all red trim, because I've got lots and lots of red beads, and I thought that might be nice. Or maybe just blue and white with these are my bubbles. Aren't they just the most beautiful beads you've ever seen? I have them in a couple of different sizes, and they have that AB finish, so it looks like an oil slick. I also have a couple that don't have the AB finish, and so they're just clear glass, but you can't really see them. It's so difficult to see them. So yeah, I got that oil slick finish when I bought some more. And these are ceramic hand painted tiles, and I've got just bought one lot of those, so there's like 12 or something. And then these ones are glass, and they are so beautiful, but they're actually really low down. So if you put them with other beads, see how the cubes are quite substantial in height. So if you use these ones, they sort of get lost. So I thought I'd put them, the flatter ones, down, and then maybe sew bubbles over the top. That way you still get some height, some different heights, and that way it's visually interesting, but you also get to see these beautiful heavy tiles. So I think, yeah, I think that's quite beautiful. But I also really like this sort of the grey light blue. So I don't know. It's just such a beautiful complex tweed. I might try the red on this because I have a couple of jackets that are almost exactly the same size as this. And the good thing about that is that you can make the trim, and if it doesn't suit one, then you just put it on the other jacket and you're like, oh, okay, I'll use it on this. So yeah, I think I'll start by making just all red trim and see how that works. I'm not sure it will work. And if that's the case, then I'll do a blue, and maybe just stick to these blue and whites rather than full on blue, because these ones are a little bit into the royal. Those ones are dark enough. They're supposed to be citrus fruit, but I got the navy blue version, so they're not really citrus fruity anymore. The orange ones and the peach ones still look like citrus fruit, and the lemon ones look like lemons. But yeah, so I think I might give the royal blue glass beads a miss, but all the other ones. So yeah, that's what I think I will do for that lovely Linton tweed with those beautiful arms. Look at that shoulder. I'm so easily amused. And then we have this gorgeous, absolutely delightful Chanel tweed made in Italy from just so many different ribbons. I love flagged ribbons. See how it's got all the little colors, blue, then orange, then red, then lime, and it's just such a delight. So yeah, I love this. And there's also it's coming off as black and white and colorful, but it's more of a really, really dark navy. So yeah, it's just, when I saw this tweed, this is an early Chanel tweed that I bought, so I've had it for 8 years maybe. So I got this one before I got my mauve and army green Chanel. So for a while, this was my favorite jacket made out of Chanel tweed. But and on the trim, as you see, you can't really tell, but there's no sequin foundation under all the beads and the novelty toys. It's actually just when you buy from a Chanel store, when you buy something, clothing, they give you a thicker ribbon. When you buy accessories or handbags, they give you the thinner ribbon, I think. But when you buy from the clothing lines, because that's the kind of customer clientele they want to cultivate, they give you the thicker Chanel ribbon when they wrap the box. So yeah, if you can't really see it, but underneath, there in the Red Bull, you can sort of see the C of Chanel. Anyway, it's white ribbon with black, Chanel written in black on it. And I thought, oh, this will be so much quicker than doing sequin base. And it was quicker, definitely was quicker, but it did not work there. You can sort of see Chanel is written under there. Yeah, so I have to repick it. But another annoying thing is, because of all the flags and how beautiful this fabric is, the feet of these little animal things that come on, focus on this is where my hip goes, just there. So this is just above my hip. So the feet of these animals here, you can see it's sort of poked itself through the tweed protective layer, the tulle protective layer. Well, when I walk, my arms sort of go like that. So I've ended up with a lot of pulls, which is really unfortunate. So yeah, I sort of have to unpick the seam. unpick the seam, then go through, pull through the threads back, and then stitch it up again. And sometimes I also fix this, but yeah, it's sort of, this is sort of the last time it happened. I was like, right, I'm retiring this and I'm not going to wear it again until I change the trim to make it more wear friendly. So yeah, I do like the, see there's if you've probably seen these before, they're party favors. So if you go to a party supply store, they have these little toys like animals, that plastic animals that you can put on, like each person, as you're making the drinks for each person, you put a different animal and a different color on each cup, and that way if people put their cups down or their glasses down, they know whose margarita is who, sort of thing. So yeah, I think that was the original idea. Anyway, so they're all attached with invisible line, so fishing thread basically, and a fishing line, whatever it's called. And I really like the effect, but yeah, I just didn't execute it as well. And I have a higher skill level now, so I could definitely do the same concept but better. But I think it's time for a change. So I think, I don't know, I was thinking maybe just one solid color. So I pulled out some oranges and of course my Where's Wally's beads. But then as I put, and I also have some, I thought these beads might pick up on the color of the lining. But as I put these out, I was like, wow, they would look so good with that backing that fabric I'm using as the backing. They would look so good with that tweed and that has lots of pumpkin and lime, and it's just got so many colors in it. It's gorgeous. So yeah, I'm not sure that I'd use this, and I don't know, I'm not as enthusiastic about it as, you know, orange on this would sort of, I don't know, I don't think I would like it. But yeah, it just looks awesome with that. So I think I'll use oranges maybe, and those, and I've got some little hearts that they're supposed to be red, but I think they go better with orange. So yeah, I might use them on this beautiful fabric. And with this one, I might do the reds on this one. So I'll originally make the reds and try it on this one, but I suspect it will look a bit garish. So I might I will try it on that one, but then I'll put it on this one and I think it will be a nice fit. So yeah, that is the plan for that one. And I have a sort of dark blue, sort of a cornflower blue sequins that I could do for the base. And I think, I don't know, I think that might be nice. I also have an aqua, which would sort of bluish aqua, which would, I don't know, or maybe just a black base and have the red on top of that. Yeah, so yeah, I think this one will look better with red, and maybe the occasional neon bead or one of these animals thrown in there as well, you know, sewn in there as well. So yeah, I think that's how I will redo that gorgeous one. There we go.